are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But if you plan to just stand tall.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well this Monday morning. It's your girl Lavender, your virtual life coach. Thank you for joining me for another video here on LAVI Program. We're on this channel, we are manifesting realities one change at a time. To my new viewers, welcome. To my returning viewers, I greatly appreciate you. All right, so we will just go ahead and get into another money read. First, we're going to use the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur deck. Then we're going to follow up with the Money Manifestation deck, all right? Okay. Please use your discernment when it comes to this reading. This is a collective general read. If you could please help the channel to grow by liking, commenting, sharing the video so that people can get the message, and subscribing to the channel as well. Join my YouTube community if you have not already. I want to thank you to my subscribers, my supporters, as well as my clientele. And please follow the QR code if you would like to schedule your own personal reading or a life coach session. All right, let's go ahead and let's get into your read. All right, let's see. Ancestors, universe, divine, ask for clear, precise messages for my collective. What is the message for the collective today? What is the message for the collective? All right, so first out, we got slow down. Slow down says sometimes you need to slow down. Get out of overwhelm, refresh, and regroup in order to speed up the results. So I don't know if something seems like it's delayed for you all when it comes to your money or something you're trying to build financially or career-wise, but it looks like you're being encouraged to slow down. All right. Next is move forward. All right. Take action. It says overcome your fear to take real action to move your business forward. Don't wait or justify out of comfort and take your next action step. So slow down, but still move forward. Maybe slowing down is going to help you all to see something clearly. That's kind of what I'm getting. Maybe moving so fast, you might be missing out on certain things that could propel you forward or excel you in some way. This card dropped out, but elevate. Like I said, it could excel you in some way. So it says new mindset, new results. So yeah, by slowing things down, I feel like this is the message that you all are about to get. Slowing things down allows you to get a new mindset, new clarity on something that you might not be focusing on, something that's going to help move you forward, okay? Elevate says elevate your mindset if you want to get different results. If you keep thinking and acting the same way, nothing will change in your business. So there seems to be something you all are missing here and that you just need to slow down. Again, I don't know if things have been delayed for you all and you're unsure of why, but if you slow down, I feel like you can get the answer to that. Yeah, rejuvenate is next. I feel like that is what is going to be happening. Your elevation moving forward and now rejuvenation to whatever has been slowed down or feeling like it's slowed down. Rejuvenate says relax. Business can be exhausting. Give yourself time to nourish your body and refresh your spirit with a deep sense of well-being. Some of you may need to slow down because you are feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you're getting close to burnout or you're at burnout and you're like, look, it ain't an option to slow down. But you're being advised to slow down, okay? Let's get one more. All right, and we have clarify. Again, I'm still getting the same message, y'all. So clarity says, clarify, sorry. It says get clear on what activities and online platforms bring in your best clients/customers. Focus your attention there and ignore distractions. So maybe there's been some issue with you all getting clientele in, maybe customers, really finding out who you are or knowing that you even exist. But I feel like there is some type of information, again, like I said, that you could be missing, where if you just slow down, it'll allow you to move forward in a more clear way so that you can elevate and as well as reminding yourself to rejuvenate, to recharge, to take care of you first. The business comes from you, you know what I'm saying? So anything that you need to take care of, it will stem from you being the common denominator, the factor, the main factor to take care of you so that you can do the other things that you're trying to do. Bottom of the deck says attract. All right. Focus on attracting and building relationships with clients who are happy to buy your products and services. So it looks like some of you are trying to attract new customers, new clientele, maybe again trying to broadcast things, and this might be what is feeling stuck for you. But I feel like this is what you need to do as far as slowing down in order to move forward. All right, let's see. What else for the collective? What else do you need them to know when they watch this video? What else do you need the collective to know when they watch this video? All right, let's see what else comes out for you, collective. Clear messages, please. What else for the collective? Something almost flipped out, but it went right back in. Okay, we have fortune. So it says, when fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear. As you sit back and watch your dreams manifest before your eyes, you are filled with a profound sense of gratitude and wonder. Okay, so I feel like with fortune here, it's like thinking about your future, thinking about where you're trying to go, not just like pondering or getting stuck in where you currently are. It's like, don't lose focus of the game plan. Fortune is ahead. Just don't limit yourself because things might not seem like it's at its best right now. Fortune is ahead for you all. Yeah, some of you are scared of failure, fear of failure. This could be what you're stuck in. Like I said, looking at what isn't going right instead of where you're trying to go. It's a process. It's steps to this. Fear of failure says your fear of failure can be very crippling, especially when it keeps you from even trying. So maybe some of you are feeling like giving up when it comes to something, or slowing down in some type of way, but not slow down like trying to get your mind right. But some of y'all might feel like you want to just slow down entirely, like putting something on the back burner. Don't do that. Fortune is up ahead. Yeah, we got denial that just came out. Something else that got you locked. Both of these got you locked. Okay, fear of failure and denial. Denial says, are you refusing to face the reality about some aspect of your financial life? So what are you in denial about? Maybe this is something that you need to ask yourself. What is it that I'm not admitting to myself? And usually it's an issue with ourselves that we may not be admitting to. But maybe there's something here, some type of denial factor that is blocking you out. All right, what else? All right, we got unworthy. Do some of you feel like you're unworthy? Okay, of what dreams you have for yourself, or where you're trying to go when it comes to this fortune. You got 3 locks here. It's like fortune is up ahead, but you got 3 locks that's keeping you back: fear of failure, denial, and unworthy. Unworthy says, do you genuinely believe in your worthiness to attain the abundance you desire? It's like some of you're afraid of failing, but then you're denying certain aspects, and you also feel unworthy. It's giving imposter syndrome. Like, do I really deserve this? Yes. If you can think it up, then you can do it. And trust and believe, if this is something that you go to bed and wake up with on your mind, this is meant for you. Okay? What else? Yeah, entrepreneur. And this is the type of reading that we're doing: business, entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? So you are an entrepreneur, and it's like you are worthy of being an entrepreneur, of starting your own thing. All right. Don't have a fear of failure. Fortune is already in the foresight of you, like, not hindsight, but foresight. You're looking forward. All right. Hindsight, you know what I mean? But but don't fear the failure. Mistakes and failure come along with progression. We don't always win the first time we try something. We don't always move ahead or jump to the next level, shortly after just learning something or starting something. Granted, there are people that do, but it's not a common factor. Okay, so being able to stay humble and grateful. I'm about to say gratitude, but grateful in the midst of even the rough times, understanding that that's only a temporary, time, that this too shall pass. It can help you to stay more optimistic. Entrepreneur says, as an entrepreneur, you will truly have an opportunity to discover yourself and all of your potential. If this is what you're thinking about doing, or this is what you are doing, it's like, I feel like this is a confirmation that go ahead and do it. Continue to do it. This is something that you've already started. Bottom of the deck says teacher. All right. Teacher says, you have a natural ability to impart knowledge and guide others toward their inner light. So I don't know if this is something that you're teaching someone something, or you're, like a DIY. What DIY? I said DIY. do-it-yourself type of project here, and you're trying to teach other people how to do things, I feel like this is something that is going to work out because your first card that kicked out was fortune, all right? But you gotta make the limitations disappear. That was also in the cards. What's blocking you to get to this end road of being the entrepreneur that you want to be is what's blocking you is that fear of failure, some type of denial that you're not, facing, and then, fears of being unworthy. If this is what you want to do, then do it. It looks like you have something that people really want to hear or going to need to hear when it comes to, further educating themselves. All right. Underneath teacher, it says dream home. So it says, when you are living your best life every day, your dream home is your actual home. So wherever you're doing your work from, I feel like that is your home. Like that's what your dream home is. It's like it's like how some people might call their business their baby. You know what I'm saying? I feel like where you work from is like your dream home, because again, this is the home that you're creating for your dreams. All right. Underneath that, we got discovery. All right. And discovery has a book on it. So it says there is still an essential piece of your puzzle that you have yet to discover. A missing piece of information must fall into place before you will know your next step. So maybe there's still some type of research you all need to do. Maybe some type of skill you need to get, more information about something that you need to help push you forward. Okay. Yeah. And it's when it comes to passive income. All right. The best money is made while you sleep. So, people need to hear whatever this is that you're going to be educating people on, all right? And just do it from whatever, the home that you're creating your dream in. I don't know if this is remote work for some of you, or something that you're doing outside of your home. But just again, there's some things you might need to discover. There may be some things you need to educate yourself about so that this passive income can come through for you. All right. Yeah. Underneath that, we got training. All right. So maybe you need some type of training when it comes to something. We always got YouTube University out here. So you can tap into that and maybe to help you with some type of training or creative ideas. Also free platforms like Pinterest and things like that can help you get, different insight and information, not showing what type of product you're selling, but that could also be, a free source of ideas. There's nothing new under the sun. So just try and make sure that you are doing what you need to do for your business, your company, your career, whatever it is you're trying to build. And just keep moving forward. Just don't forget to take care of you because you are the one that has to be put together to obtain the things that you need. Without you, then the rest of that is just going in the wind. All right. But that's what I got for y'all. Please like, comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I really appreciate y'all for joining me again today. All right. Follow that QR code if you would like to schedule your own personal read or life coach session. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Bye.